We're live. Hello?
Good morning, everybody.
Honey.
Good
Okay, so we're
morning.
gonna figure this out really quick.
Oh. Good morning, Clint.
Hi, Clint. Good morning. Day 22. Woohoo. Woohoo, woohoo. Hello, Miss J. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for the beautiful card, Miss J. Here's a look at the card she sent me. Let me get it. I got it behind here. It's going to go in my... Oh, come on. She sent me a Van Gogh Christmas card.
Oh, no way. How pretty.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And some tags and a little envelope of Van Gogh. I was like, cool. She said I could share, but I'm hoarding. I'm gonna be selfish. I'm not sharing. Day 22. Let's pop it. I'm ready.
Day 22.
Teresa gets to open first.
The
turquoise box.
Turquoise. 22. Oh, here we are. Oh, that must be, that's got to be a chipboard piece or something like that. All right, here we go. I'm just going to rip it up in here. Yep. Yeah. Look at that. Prove them wrong.
Ooh.
That was pretty cool. I like the little chipboard pieces. I would like to have a nice collection of the chipboard pieces.
Yeah. Prove them wrong.
All right. Now we're doing two on the other
day.
side. Or the other one.
Right. 22 in the white one or pink one. Pretty much white now.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, it's a cute little girl stamp.
Aww.
It's a little queen.
Cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's itty bitty.
Yeah. Okay. Now we get to have some fun.
Yeah, I haven't done too much crafting in the last day, so let's the last day.
All right.
So we gotta use this and the stamp. I'm gonna gesso, yeah, I'll gesso. I will gesso. It seems just like it was yesterday that we just started opening this.
I know.
So, what are your plans the rest of the day, Tina?
Dishes to do because I skipped them yesterday because I was gone with Diamond most of the day. Oh, talk about a headache. Um, we were taking care of Christmas business. Santa's
Right.
elf showed up.
Was she finishing up what she had to do?
Yeah, and then she posted a picture about what she was doing, and when a friend of hers commented, "Man, I'll take that uh, PS5 and that game," and Diamond's like, "There's no PS5." He goes, "You must have a PS5. You bought a PS5 game." Diamond looked, she grabbed the wrong game.
Oh
Right
no!
game, wrong system.
Oh no!
So we had to go through the boxes, find that gift. We got it from GameStop. They didn't have the PS4 in it.
In that game, oh
And then we
lovely.
go to return it, and they wouldn't return it. They wouldn't take it. They gave us this lame ass excuse, and I'm in the car, and we're reading it, and it says it can return within 15 days. So Diamond calls another store and asks for the district manager's number of that store and she happened to be at the store that we called. And she said, Diamond explained it, and she says, "You're in the time frame to return it. They should have returned it and told you that you store because they kept on saying
Yeah,
she needed a store credit. She wanted to get her
yeah.
money back with a store credit." And Diamond's like, "No, I need the money to go buy the game." Because Diamond's like, "This is one of the only gift code I asked for from Santa." And we found it at Myers.
Oh,
And they held it for Diamond for an hour. So we're trying to do this within an hour. So we go, we buy the game because they wouldn't give us the money back. So Leah was nice enough to borrow Diamond the money to get the game.
so what? They didn't return the money after all?
Wait, so in the process of us headed to Myers to go buy the game we found for the right system, Diamond's on the phone and she calls that whenever Diamond and I guarantee this district manager is going to be ripping her stores and new ones because she had Diamond list the stores because Diamond called and asked to speak to a manager and they would hang up on her. Diamond showed her.
Kidding.
What? Right in front of her, she had Diamond. She's like, I want you to call the store because the one store in Bellevue, she called and she has to speak to a manager or know how to get a hold of a district manager. And the guy goes, oh, hang on a second. And the next thing she knows, some lady's on the phone. And she's like, hi, this is blah, blah, blah. I'm the district manager. How can I help you? Diamond proceeds to tell her. She's like, if you can make it over to the Bellevue store, she says, I'm here until 5:30. Diamond's like, we'll try. And then she was there when Diamond got there, and she's like, and she looked at it and she goes, this should have been no questions asked. She goes, you only bought this a week ago. Today. Diamond goes, yeah, a week ago today. A buddy of mine realized that I bought the right game, wrong system.
Oh, I'm so glad he noticed, or whoever, she or he or.
So Diamond's explaining to the lady, I called every store to see if you had one because I had just exchanged it and nobody had it. She goes, so I went to return this because we bought it in the mall, the store in the mall. I said, and my mom pointed out the guy who was our sales clerk because she remembered him because she said that he reminded me of Tim. I had to look twice because I thought it was Tim. And my mom called him a cocky little ass. She knew exactly who we were talking about. She's like, I want you to call that store. Can you do me a favor? I want you to call there. Can you put yourself on speaker? And I want to know what their attitude is when you call because I've been getting a lot of complaints. So Diamond calls the store. And she's like, can I speak to a manager, please? Clunk.
Oh.
Right? Yup.
Wow.
And so Diamond calls back again. They pick up and Diamond's like, hi, I was just in there and I was trying to return a game and you said I couldn't return it. And they're like, yeah, I remember. She goes, well, then I was looking more at the receipt when I got home. It says I can return this in 15 days. And then they gave her a lame-ass excuse. Oh, yeah, I have a feeling a lot got their ass chewed because when she returned Diamond's money, which is supposed to be back in a checking account within today sometime or tomorrow, said she was headed to the mall store. She was not pleased with customer service.
Right.
Can you imagine that manager walking in going, hey, do you realize you hung up on somebody in front of me?
Right.
She told Diamond, I said to Diamond, she'll probably wait till after the Christmas season. Because right now, she don't going to let anybody go right now in the last 2 days. She says it will be taken care of. She says, you go in a week. She told Diamond, in a week's time, she says there'll be new faces. I said, yeah, because she can't, right now, she ain't going to let anybody go. Mad rush of Christmas. But I said, yeah. She gave Diamond her money back. She said there shouldn't have been any questions on this game for a return.
Yeah, really.
It was in the 15 days. They just didn't want to do it. But she couldn't get over how when she asked to speak to the manager, and they hung up. And didn't know how to answer questions when you asked a question. Yeah.
I'm glad they gave her money back, but I don't think that she had to deal with that. Should have had to deal with that hassle.
Yep.
So I can't think of what I should do with this little girl stamp. So I'm going to use her as a mixed media stamp, and I'm just going to stamp her throughout places on my page because I can't.
That's what I was doing. And then do a whole background thing. Oh, look at yours. That's pretty.
Because I can't think. I don't have the kind of markers that would even color her in, first of all. And
she's tiny.
Yeah.
I could.
I know you could. Shoot.
I'm supposed to watch this video from Diamond.
Bless you.
Thank you. Cool. Excuse me. Sorry,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah. So we got that taken care of.
Good. I mean, oh, so lucky. Who's that guy deserves a prize for spotting that. You know that?
Okay, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said that guy deserves a prize for seeing that on, that little mistake Diamond made. Or whoever it was, that girl
And the
or
lady
guy.
goes, how do you remember? Diamond goes, how do you because the lady asked him, how do you remember who sold this to you? Diamond goes, because she goes, I was looking for an Oculus. And I saw it, and I was looking on the wall at your store. And I asked him what the difference was the one that you had, which was a different brand, not the Oculus. And his reply to me was, it's like a Dodge and a bow tie. And I kind of looked at him like, what the hell does that mean? My mom said to him. That's not how you answer somebody that's inquiring about something they may buy.
No. What the heck what is going on with people?
And watched him because I tried to say it was used. I said, when's the used game? And my mom made a comment to him, how much is the used game for this? And he rattled the price, and my mom goes, really? The receipt says $69.99. And I said, how much is a new one? They're like $69.99. Really? That's what our receipt says. So it's a new one. It's not used. I said, I watched your little ass go take it out of the drawer. And he says, yeah, he sold you the display case.
What?
Yeah. So he sold Diamond the new game. They probably didn't have any more in. So he sold her the new game, but it was their display. And then they tried to claim it was used. Oh, yeah, they gave us all this.
That's baloney. Fuh.
Yeah. Yep. I told Diamond, I said, we should go to the mall tomorrow. If we weren't getting the snow, we plan on going to the mall tomorrow. And Diamond says, we don't shop. We shop there often. There's not too many game places in town here to buy,
Right. Yeah, GameStop is, yeah.
Yep. And she goes, but this was BS.
No, you're right, Miss J. He shouldn't be in customer service.
That's Diamond says, I heard Diamond tell her on the phone. My mom says he's a cocky little fucker sorry.
Hey, I don't care.
Yep. That shouldn't be in sales.
It's meant for children, so if a child is here, the parents should know better.
Because he reminded me, I said, when I first saw him, it's funny. Because I had to look twice because I thought it was Tim. Because I was going to say, when the hell did you get a job here? Do you get a discount? That's going to be happy.
Tim, your son, your
foster son. Yeah.
Your foster son. Yeah, yeah.
And I had to take a double look because he looked like Tim. And then he started talking and trying to sell us. He was trying to sell us things we weren't in there for. And then when we asked him a question, he was cocky about it. And I remember walking out of the store saying to Diamond, wow, what do they call that, double banger or whatever?
Oh, a doppelganger? Yeah.
Yeah. Because, oh my God. Because that's how Tim is. Tim used to be really cocky and try to sell you a car without a motor in it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's my Timothy.
Really?
That's it. Yeah.
Try to sell you a car without a motor in it. Oh, wow, lovely.
Well, yeah. When I put him in it, when he was going through that bad period of time, and I put him in a crisis, I put him in a 72-hour hold. He figured he'd get out the next day. And when the counselor called me, my description to her is, he will, how did I say that? I said, he will sell you a car without the motor and have your panties off all in once.
Oh, wow.
That's how I described Tim to the counselor. And so when Tim came in, because he went off the deep end So I put him on a 72-hour hold because he was a bonehead that signed his signature that I could handle anything I needed. I don't know how well it would stand up in court because he was very intoxicated at the moment, but he signed it. Mom can do whatever she wants with me. Signed his name. I put him in a 72-hour hold and let the counselor or a judge determine the rest. So it's the next day he's sober. He wakes up and realizes where he is.
Yeah.
So he goes to see the counselor. Well, in between, the counselor already called me. And I got talking to her. And I told him, I said, he will sell you a car without a motor and have your panties off in a matter of minutes. So when he came in, he started talking, sweet talker, that type of guy. And she starts laughing and he goes to her, what's so funny? He goes, Tim, I just want to inform you. I talked to your mom this morning for about an hour. She's very concerned about you. And he goes, yeah. And she made a comment to me because he goes, it made me giggle. First hearing it from your mom. But then she informed me that she's really not your mom, but she was like your foster mom and you're a kid and you're the closest thing that you have for a mom that's actually cared. And he goes, yeah, that's very true. But she did tell me that you would try to sell me a car without an engine and have my panties off. and she goes, and you've been sitting here trying to sweet talk your way out of this institution. Guess what? Your mama got you pegged. He goes, but guess what? My panties are still on and I don't have a car without an engine, she says, and you're not going anywhere. So he was in there for 3 days.
Wow.
Yep. He's like, and then he's like, what do I got to do? She goes, let's work Mom's very worried. Let's get you totally clean, alcohol free. Because see, Tim wasn't a drug addict. Tim's not a drug addict. He may smoke some weed or something.
Right.
But he liked to drink. Oh, man. And he's tiny. Tim couldn't weigh 120 pounds soaking wet.
Oh.
So it didn't take much. Right. But he didn't know when too much was too much. So he did the 72. He did those days. He called me a few times. We talked. We did like a counseling session. 3 with him there in the doctor's office and me on the phone. And he stayed. And he did it. But it didn't last. But you know what? This last stunt where he almost lost everything. Tim's been sober for 2 years. As long as he's ever been sober.
Wow. 2 years now, huh?
Yep. Well, he almost lost his kids.
Yeah.
I like I said, I always said he'd have to hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
And he hit rock bottom. Hi, Kelly. And when Leah packed all his stuff up and put it in the middle of the driveway and changed locks on the door, he knew. So he went to rehab out in Boston. And the thing is, I always told Tim, and he told I went to one of his counsel sessions after he came home. I said, Tim, you can't go to bars right away thinking, I'll be okay. No. And you can't hang out with friends that drink. If they understand and they're actually your friends and they know that it's a temptation for you, they'd understand and not drink around you.
Right. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry about that. Oh,
wow. So he's sobered up.
COVID? You got COVID too?
Wow.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
Well, so he quit hanging with some of the people he used to hang with.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
And yeah.
Hey, that looks pretty cool, I think.
I like that stencil.
I've never been able to find another one.
That's cool.
It was that Tuesday morning I found it.
So I think It's
Yeah, Kellyanne, this is going to be rough for you, but I hope you start feeling better. You just stay on top of it, you know.
Yep.
Don't end up getting yourself admitted to the hospital. You know, I hope you have somebody that can help you out, you know.
Don't let them incubate you.
Yeah, don't let them, you know, do that to you.
Because that's what's killing people. I read a whole thing.
And the medicine that they put in it.
Yep. Lots of fluids, yeah. Yep. I read an article on a dad who's
Oh, look at my hand. This stencil got on my hand.
I read an article from a doctor, and his dad got COVID, who was 79, 80 years old, and he didn't take him to the hospital, and he wouldn't let him incubate him because he believed that's what was causing a lot of these deaths. Because once you're incubated, you can't get the fluid up yourself. And his dad, guess what? For being 80 and the survival rate in the elderly at the time, his dad's alive. He firmly believes, because he did not go to the hospital with him, he made his dad sit up, walk a little bit, rest a little bit, cough up that stuff. And he says he thoroughly believes that's why his dad is alive, because he didn't put him in a hospital and let him incubate him.
Get on that stuff, yeah.
Yep. I get that everybody's come up somewhat different, but there's just too many.
Yeah. Too many.
Alrighty, let's decorate this page. What do I want to do? Let's do some pretty colors. Pretty colors. Pretty birdies. Pretty colors.
Prednisone, inhaler, Mucinex. Yep, I bet.
Run a vaporizer.
Yeah.
Sit in a shower. That's what I did. Loosen the chest up.
I want to show you my drawing from when I did that on my live show the other day. How good my drawing turned out. I used the face head. You know, I collaged the face head, but the body I drew.
Let's share our last few days after we get done with our page.
Oh, I just want to show you this one. I don't have pages to show. Oh. I haven't done pages. I've done this one, and yeah, that's it. I've been working, sleeping, crafting a little, but I'm soon going to go back to crafting a lot, then working a little, and sleeping some. Thank you. It's a collage picture. I didn't draw this, although I highlighted the eyes and stuff like that.
That's cool. She looks like Tinkerbell.
Oh, right. Huh? I just draw the wings behind her. Huh? But the girl I watch, Neon Bailey, I'm learning so much from her. And, you know, before I used to watch, let me show you guys like this page. It's like she's floating in the air. And I don't like pictures like that. I think it looks funny.
Why am I not on the same wavelength you are? I'm not at that live. Okay. So that one floating in the air?
Yeah.
The delusion ones like that are hard to.
Well, yeah, I could have done it different, but I have several other ones and other books that are prior books that I don't think I've got, where the things are just like faces are floating in the air. Like give them a body or something like that is what she's saying, you know, or you know, make it connect somehow. Yeah, and there's none in this book. But so that's what I'm trying to do now. I didn't think I could draw a much more of a body than this. So I just did that. Thank you, Miss J.
Yeah. I'll show you what I've done.
Oh, you went live, Kellyanne? Oh wow, you should have said something. I would have went and watched you and seen how it looked and everything.
Well, these are real close-up ones of mine.
Those are oh yeah, I seen those ones. Yeah, those are really good. I love the hair on the blue one.
Yeah, I just left this one. I'm never really, I may come back eventually. I haven't decided, you know. All of a sudden I'll go through and I'll be like, oh, I should do this. And this is Allie's girl. That's what I'm going to put here today. Allie's girl. Allie did her face. But I think for a 12-year-old,
I think it's awesome. Yes.
Yeah. And then this is this one where I just did the faces on it. Fearless and authentic. And then there's this one.
Yeah, those are good.
I still have to put something on this side. And then I have this one. And then I have her. And then I have, I don't know what I was thinking, but
I like those. Oh, I'm getting them tomorrow, but I ordered all 4 packs of the collage sheets from Solutions. That cost me $73.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know they were that much.
Yep. So I did that.
And you bought them all 4 yourself already?
Yeah. I bought like 1 at a time, 2 at a time.
Right.
Yeah.
So one pack will also mix with another pack, right?
Yep. They all coincide a little bit.
Okay.
And then this is I got this off Google Images. And I colored it. And then she's off Google Images. And then this is off Google Images. This is the one I did last night. Well, that's the one I did last night. And I have to come up with some sayings I'll put on the side. I haven't got that far.
I want to make this.
And then yesterday, I did tags on my live. I had a live yesterday for a little while. And I did the tags. And I finished. Well, they're not finished yet, but the background's finished. Now I'm just going to add maybe a little like this little gal somehow. You know, I'll do something. I've been sitting here. I haven't figured out what I want to do. Sometimes I just don't want to put anything on them. But we'll see. That's what I did. That
looks cool. Do you ever use the little envelope that you get with the Dilutions journals?
Yeah, that's what I got my tissue in. My tissue faces. That's what I put in.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot Tuppy's still outside.
Yeah. What do you think of me splattering on her? I thought it looked kind of cool.
It does. It looks cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that looks cool. I put that stuff on here, the distress glaze. So now I want to do some white dots before. Oh wait, no, I can't do the white dots. I forgot. Yeah, not over that. It's got to be I forgot the glaze.
I wish I knew somebody that got like magazines.
I know.
You know, like,
I'm dying for magazines. Since I first started crafting, I wanted magazines from people. Where do they get the cool ones from?
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm gonna have to hit my thrift stores and see if I can find some magazines that got some models or something in.
That's what Nia Bailey gets. She uses a lot of magazine cutouts.
Yeah. Go in a neighborhood while recycling zone and check out their recycling. What are you doing? I need magazines. I was just checking to see if you have any in here.
Well, what magazines have girls in them like that?
Yeah, Vogue. I don't know. I don't know magazines.
But are those expensive magazines?
Probably. Magazines are crazy. Check your local thrift store. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I got some magazine pictures that somebody sent me. I just have to find them. No, right, Miss Janet. I know. Yeah.
Oh, I did this today too on the diffused paper, with Jane Davenport inks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
My father-in-law gets magazines, but they don't have images like I want.
Oh, right.
So if anybody listening and has magazines that have images in it of models, movie stars, you name it, faces, let me know.
Huh. Look, that thing's gotta go wonky. It has to go wonky.
Oh, dead horse. Almost a dead horse. Can't really see that color anyways. I'll be right back, Teresa.
Okay.
I gotta go get something to drink.
I'm gonna find something to put there down here. How about her? We'll just put a little picture of a person.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll have to go on. Yeah, good idea, Mary J. Miss Janet.
Yeah, that might be a good place to look.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, she works at the weed where one of the marijuana warehouses where they roll joints and make stuff like that. And she said they had their Christmas party this year. She told my son or my husband,
Yeah.
and she said they must have spent at least $100,000 at least $100,000 on their Christmas party. They had prizes that they were giving away, Apple iPads and earbuds and things like that, and the food they had, and just everything. They spent so much. I was like, dang, and it's all a tax write off. They're making bank. But I tell you what, all these places are opening up. If they're not following the rules, feds are going to come in and wipe them all out. They will. It's legally state, or it's
not
legal,
federal.
but it's not federally legal.
Yep.
I mean, I might do it myself, but I follow all the rules about it.
Yep. If the feds said enough is enough, man, it could shut them all down.
And I think that people abuse it is wrong because it makes it harder for people that do get cancer or sick or whatever.
Yeah.
I got this sharpener at Walmart for a freaking quarter. Fisker's pencil sharpener. They had them on clearance for a quarter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I can't believe you and Dawn are -6 and -12. I mean, what kind? That should be illegal.
It's
That's
cold.
cold. Yeah, that's
Yep.
just too much.
Yep.
All right, there is my day 22.
Mother Nature has arisen.
Now you guys will have snow on your ground for quite some time now.
Oh yeah, that snow is not disappearing. No, it's here to stay. Come on.
Are your lakes frozen over and all that now? Oh, of course.
Probably pretty close.
Right.
Yeah, pretty close.
Tina, can you, when you get a chance to look, can you remind me again what I need to use for day 21?
Day 21 was chipboard and a stamp.
Okay, can you tell me for day 20?
Pad of paper and a stamp.
Okay, so I can use a pad of paper and the crow stamp.
And today we're on day 22.
Yeah.
I'll put that in there. We got chipboard. I didn't put like the name of the chipboard or anything. I just
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Stamp. And day 23. And my book came undone.
Very much.
You're welcome.
Wow. So on Christmas Eve, when we open our last 24 and 25, hopefully we can do 24 and 25 on that day. And then if we can't, even what we can't do or
I'm
whatever.
gonna do one whole video from start to finish after I'm done.
Oh, okay. Then I was just gonna I was gonna say something like that we should show the whole thing sometime.
Yeah.
But okay, you can do yours. I just won't do mine.
Yeah.
I don't need to show my whole. I don't need to make a whole video about it. It's not that important to me.
Why not?
Because I mean, not a long video. I guess maybe a short video.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this was, and I'm just gonna go. This was day 1, and I'll do a flip through. That's all I'm doing. You know, I'm not gonna describe anything.
It's easier to do our own private ones because, that way everybody can focus on the one person's book and they're looking at it. Oh God, my leg, my poor.
Yeah.
My sciatic nerve is really. It's not like hurting as bad this time, but it's lasting long. Just a little bit of pain, but it's enough to irritate you, you know. Okay, so I gotta get caught up on day 21. It's 22, 23, 24, 25, and I have an extra one. Okay. I'm gonna. Well, I guess if you're done, Tina, I'll be
I'm
done.
not done.
Oh, you're not done with yours yet?
No.
Well, then I'm gonna just start messing around with my day 21.
Nope, I'm still working on day 22. I mean, I'm pretty close to being there, but.
Oh no, that's fine. I just for some reason I thought you were done, but since you're not, I was continue this. Oh, it's getting a little bit warm. I got my onesie on because it was freezing this morning when I went and got breakfast.
Oh, I don't want to hear about you being cold.
It's cold to me, my temperature.
Like, don't want to hear it, Teresa. I'd take your weather any day.
I don't think so. You couldn't handle it. Just like I couldn't handle your winters. You couldn't handle my summers no better than I can handle your winters.
Oh, I think I could handle your summers. It gets to 100 up here. Yeah, 99 humidity.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the thing is that people say that to me all the time, but you have to understand I live in a state that has all 4 seasons.
Yeah, I live in a state that doesn't.
Yeah.
So I would know.
Yeah. You figure I have winter, I have spring, I have fall. And
we have all that.
But our winter and falls, they're cold, and our summers can get hot.
No, nobody gets as hot as us.
Our humidity is what really gets us in the summer.
That only kills us in July and August. The humidity is only for 2 months for us. Other than that, it's terrible dry heat of like 120 to the highest is 125. That is enough. Oh, but I found out our park, since we have our own electric meters, I was talking to the landlord the other day.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Oh, I did the electric to save. Yes, I don't know if any of you are out there, but check into your own states if you're not on it. But it's called the CARE program, and lots of people are entitled to it to save up to 30% on your electric bill. For low income, if you've got disabilities, things that require you to use electric, like oxygen tanks, things like that, you get discounts for your electric.
We just checked into it.
Yeah, we just found out. And we didn't know
there
that
are a lot of stuff out there that people don't realize that they can be
getting. I had the CARE program when we rented our house, but being here and paying everything all included,
Mm-hmm.
We never said anything about it or asked about it. But Ken, our manager says no, as long as you have your own meter, electric meter that someone from SCE, that's our electric people, Southern California Edison, as long as they come out and read that every month, you're entitled to the care program. And I was like, oh my gosh, because we're not sharing electric off of another meter for another house, like, would
Yeah.
included. So I was like, it might take until January, maybe even February before it kicks in, but at least it'll be here before um, the summer,
Yeah. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that's a good amount to save, you know. Oh, you got to catch up, Kellyanne. I just got to catch up on day 21. Or is that what we were? Yeah, 21. And I think I'm going to use this You're the Best. Yeah. What do I want? I'm going to use a little bit of the Tim Holtz watercolor markers or watercolor pencils. I just want to add a little bit of color pigment on here. So what I'm going to do, I've never used these. I've only written on a piece of paper with some pigment. So if I look like I'm doing, like I don't know what I'm doing, that's because I don't. All I did was just, let's do picked raspberry. I colored some area. Then I squirted it. I rubbed it around a little. Oh, I forgot. These papers aren't that great when you get them wet.
Here's my weather.
No, that's not doing it. I'm not liking this on these papers. I'm going to have to spray over this. Or I'll just, this is what I'll do.
Cloudy, -6. 55, humidity 87%.
I'm at sunny and 50.
Yeah. That's
Filter.
that's at 8 o'clock this morning and it hasn't changed. Yep. Teresa's in California.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right out of Palm Springs, California. Southern California. Kind of ruined it a little bit, but oh well. I'm going to spray some sprays on here. We'll try some Kiddish Flamingo and what's that one? Oh, pink raspberry. Oh, you're in Northern California? So is my sister. My sister lives in Crescent City. Do you know where that is? Where are you at in Northern California? Oh, San Francisco area, but going towards Napa. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're pretty far from me. Yeah, definitely.
I want to go to Golden Gate Bridge someday.
That's where Tina wants to go. I told her, when she does come to see me, she was asking me how far is that. I'm like, oh, that would be way too far. That's a whole nother trip itself. I would love to take her up there, but it would take us a day to get there.
I was fascinated with the bridge. I don't know why, but I love the bridge. Can lovely kids join? Not really. Can watch, but this is an adult chat.
Yeah, this is adult chat. It's not meant for kids.
Yep.
You've been to the Golden Gate Bridge, Kellyanne? Oh, wow. I didn't know you've been to California. Yeah, it takes about 6 hours to get to the beginning part of Southern, huh? Gotta keep an eye on this one.
Mm.
Yeah, really. All right, I want to use a stencil with some color. That one. Let's do some. I'm gonna do squares. I think this one came from Tina. This one did. I think it did. Yeah. I think it did. I'm just making all kinds of messes here. I'm just having fun playing with my stuff. I think my dog wants inside though. It's 11:11 your time already? Wow. It's only 8 o'clock here.
Now, are you in California? Is the whole state of California on the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do that.
All right, I got it done.
Good.
22.
I like it. I like her upside down. I've been having fun doing this little journal thing with the Art by Marlene prizes and stuff that we've been getting. I've been having fun, but this album is not my best work because I've been, you know, challenged to only use a couple of products. I'm not familiar with that, but I think I need to do it more often because it is fun. I like being challenged with only a couple of objects or things thrown at me.
Definitely going to be a little chunky bunky one.
Yeah,
Chunky monkey.
yeah. Well, yours is going to be much more because you've done the back and stuff.
All right, have a good day, Janet.
Okay, see you later. Bye. Thank you for hanging out. But if you're done, Tina, we can go.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, I don't care.
I mean, I'm just goofing around. I'm not doing nothing really. I'm still gonna craft, but um, just not in this little journal right now. I kind of want to see what I want to do. I want to see if my things are going to come tomorrow or today. It'd be nice if they came today. Um, uh, so each of the things that I ordered, I had to order set 3 and 4. I ordered those together, and that comes with a cutting mat and a special envelope. Some kind of Dilutions cutting mat. I don't know what it's for. And then I had to order.
You didn't order? You ordered them through Jagos?
No, Amazon.
Oh, should have
And
ordered
then
them through Jagos.
no, And then I got set, 3 and 4. That's sending me both 3 and 4. Those are different. Well, if they send me the same thing, I'll just send one back. Sets 3 and 4. Oh no, there's sets 1 and 2. Yeah. But see, the Cricket Joy says it's arriving today between 5 and 8. I'm going to go to work today after this so I'm going to earn the money to keep it. I might as well. So get the Cricket Joy, and I get pens to go with it. Some kind of pens. What are they? Rainbow Cricket Sparkle Gel Pen, set of 10. Used with Cricket Joy cutting machine. Add glitter to your cards. Okay. And then what else? What are these? Cricket Card Mat. Okay. All right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, why did I stick that there? That's not what goes there. This goes there. My goodness gracious. I want to do something, but I don't know what I want to do. I'm lost. Well, I guess we can go ahead and end the live show, Tina, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I'm going to probably get ready and go to work here. So we will be here tomorrow to do day 23 on Tina's channel, okay? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, and I will see you later. Tina, have fun doing your dishes.
Yeah.
Later on, if you want.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Look.